Welcome back, everyone. Today I want to skip everything, just go right into the meat because we are excited. I am excited. I've been waiting a little bit to get this car on the dyno. We are tuning Steph's car. If you guys remember this, we built the long block on this beautiful car. It's set. There's no quibs about it. There's no guessing. This car is made for one thing and one thing only. It's just to go fast, and he didn't care that if it looks like that too. So what does it got? This got our drag block. This is a 2.0 Manley I-beams with 625 rod bolts. The head is ported kelford C-cams, which helps spool a lot because he's going to be a street fighter more than anything. He's got the G42-1200 compact, our ECU master harness. He's got the pipes done. He's got the vibrant locks. He's got 3-inch exhaust. He's got the rzcrew intake manifold. He's got single set of 2150s, and he's got a surge tank with 2 pumps, and then he's got one 450 in the tank itself. So it should make a little jam. But again, this is built for the street, right? I've already tuned it up to like 32 psi, and it is fast. It's surprisingly, this spools really well, and I would say mostly because it's a T4 twin, and the cams too. So I'm like very surprised. But yeah, let's see what we can do. He's on like 79% ethanol, and this is 32 pounds, around 31, 32. Just dialing in the fueling. Gonna add some timing. I'm gonna increase the boost about 3 psi in the next one, just to kind of better see how fast his fuel ramp up needs to be. I love the way this ECU operates. Everything is laid out pretty much, and it is a pleasure to tune this. So I think this is really good when it comes to pricing and what it offers for the EVO X platform. And I'm used to this ECU because we tuned this on all the platforms like 1J, 2J, and a few others. But I was really pleasantly surprised when I saw that people started making harness, and the ECU Master Black has ported over the CAN bus system from the Mitsubishi. So anyone interested, hit me up. So this is on like 35 pounds and 35, 36, and running a little rich. It's okay, we're gonna fix that. But I noticed some anomalies in the fuel system where the injector duty cycle seems very high unusually, and it's not supposed to be. Also towards the end, the boost kind of dropped off dramatically. We're gonna check the boost system to see if anything is off. Yeah, so it came off.
It fucking just blew in half.
Okay. Yeah, wastegate line exploded.
Same boost, same everything, just fixed the fueling a little bit. But yeah, this time the boost did keep up a little, towards the end. The fueling was different. Thank God we did this run again. But again, right after this run, we found another leak. This car left our shop to get the pipes welded, and I guess they had to move it a little bit, and they put the fuel pressure regulator by the radiator and near the blow-off valve, and the nipple on the blow-off valve kept hitting the fuel pressure regulator, and then the fuel pressure regulator kept on hitting in one of the radiator shrouds, and it kept on moving it, and that's basically what's causing all the leaks. So we're gonna have to end it here. We're gonna go over the car again, and then pick it back up once we fix everything. So upon further investigation, we realized that his water pump pulley gasket, there's a little O-ring gasket in the back of the pulley, and that was leaking profusely. So we took care of that, and then we fixed all the leaks again and changed his boost system to high pressure lines. And today we're gonna see what this fuel system can do. So same boost, same everything, and now I'm gonna try to turn up the boost. I think I got the estimated fuel that's gonna need in the higher boost, but lucky for this, tuning this ECU, they have compensation, they have a whole bunch of other stuff like a lot of aftermarket ECUs. The wideband control I've turned on just as a safety feature. So let's see what happens. This is on 42 pounds of boost, still a bit rich. His injectors are at 92% right now, so I'm a little worried. Fuel pressure is holding up. I'm going to try to tune the fuel out to close to as perfect as possible, see what that does to the injector duty cycle. Alright, so this is at 45 pounds, and his injector duty cycle is basically at 95 to 97 right now. And I did rev it to 88, I believe, maybe 87. So I'm going to just max these injectors out in the next run. Steph does want to break the 900. This turbo's very well capable of making 1,000 if you watch some of my other videos. This is at 48 pounds, I believe, and it's a little scary because the injector duty cycle is way out of my comfort zone. It's at like 103 or 104 or something like that. Typically, you know, 900 to 950 is where we see the 2150s max out. A lot of it is dependent on, you know, the fuel, ethanol content and all that stuff. We are using X98, but this turned out great. You know, it was a long road to get here. This turbo is very well capable of, you know, making 1,000 plus. I would feel better if his head was O-ringed, but it's not. Originally, when Steph came to us, he had a 3582 and his bottom end was bad, and we built it at the time thinking that that's the power that he's going to go for. But as they say, things went out of hand real quick. He got opportunities, and we had opportunity to sell his parts, so here we are. This car actually drives pretty well as well. Starts right up. It's a flex wheel tune, and you know, just a very livable, you know, modified 1,000 plus capable car. And you know, he still, I think down the line he's gonna go for a bit more power, but you know, we'll have to upgrade the fuel injectors, or maybe, you know, get 8 of them. I don't know. But this was a long road here, a pleasure to, you know, go back and forth. And Steph is a sweetheart. He's been so patient. You know, this is not an exact science. We are relying on many things. Those of you who work on cars, you know, vendors, everything's got to be right. You know, like little things, like if you miss one thing, it might cause so many hours of, you know, diagnostics. So it's very gratifying to see this project come through, and this car is beautiful. It's one of my favorite cars that I ever worked on. There's more projects like this coming, so stay tuned. And I will, on my next video, I will do, actually I might just do a special video just for that announcement, but I'm gonna have parts, turbo kits, cars, engines, a whole bunch, all brand new things on giveaways, or waffles as what you call it. So stay tuned. Until next time, be kind.